Welcome to the second week of winter. As you can probably tell from the title, I'm finally going to be able to get the greenhouse in this part, as well as something incredibly rare and incredibly cool.
I'm trying to think of what rare thing you haven't gotten yet.
The howitzer cannon.
Does it involve going to the beach?
No.
Okay.
Gonna play 20 questions for the next half hour.
10,000 gold for getting to level 20 in the Skull Cavern. I don't know how much money they took, well, it doesn't matter anymore. There we have it. That's the last thing I'm missing from the bundle before I get the greenhouse.
Wow, you're still carrying that thing around.
Occasionally I actually get something good from panning, but it's rare.
I think I used it for about a day and then said, nope, my inventory spot is worth more than this.
It still cracks me up that the first time I used the pan, it completely justified its existence.
Yeah, that was absurd. That is a weird looking pear thing.
What the hell is that? Well, this is the Ice Festival. It's not just wandering around and seeing a bunch of ice sculptures, there is also an ice fishing contest.
I like the cut of your jib. Me will die of pneumonia this time.
He was just as grumpy then as he is now.
Wow, that's an extreme form of negging. If I bash this woman with a snowball and then pretend to be concerned, maybe she'll fall in love with me.
I mean, you gotta go all for it and just push him head first into the snowbank.
Clint, are you okay? Looked like he had seen some shit.
But Penny wants to punch him in the face. Best is maintaining her cover.
Who would make snow aliens? That's weird and strange.
Shifty eyes, shifty eyes.
Thread, I think Abigail's throwing shade on you.
I'm surprised Alex isn't just a giant football.
Snowmen are okay, but I like watching them die. Don't fall in, Vincent!
Would be a shame if you tripped and fell.
It'd be a shame if that big fish caught you. Or you froze to death first.
I'm here so you can't visit the wizard right now.
Finally, I have my revenge!
An igloo?
Kinda wish you could turn that campfire on just to spite him.
And watch the igloo melt.
Yep.
Like me, it's a three-piece suit this time.
That also sounds like we're sacrificing someone to a dead god.
Best is positive, but not confrontational. You know what? I probably should have considered the season.
Nope, t-shirt forever.
I was gonna say, alright, thread challenge, count all the people who are not dressed appropriately.
Caroline's not dressed appropriately. She's wearing a short-sleeved dress.
Hallie is horribly dressed for the weather.
She's horribly dressed for any weather. Nobody's wearing a hat.
Not even me anymore.
One of the snowmen is. And Lewis has a hat on.
True.
That's not really gonna keep his head warm, but...
Shane is not dressed appropriately. He's wearing, like, cargo shorts.
No. Shane has a curse where everything he puts on just turns into cargo shorts.
Are they comfy and easy to wear?
No, nothing new to say. Kind of annoying that the ice fishing contest is timed, but they start you away from any of the ponds, unlike everyone else.
And also, you cannot do a full cast?
No.
You physically can, or it just takes too much time?
No, you'll just completely overshoot it.
Oh, right.
Unless you're standing far enough away from the hole, but I feel like figuring out that spacing when you only have 2 minutes would be a waste anyway.
Yeah. And also, the closer you are to the pond, the faster you pull in the fish, so...
True. I don't believe you can actually fish in the 3 that are occupied. You can take your pick of the 2 on the top.
Damn it, a twig.
No stealing Pam's fish.
No, though you can see in real time when the others catch a fish.
Oh yes, they vibrate and a fish appears.
I wish I could make fish appear by vibrating.
Be a weird day at the farmer's market.
Every time you sneeze, just plop right in front of you.
Again, if it was sushi-grade salmon, I'm all for this. If anyone out there is a witch or wizard who can do that kind of curse, I'm willing to be your guinea pig.
So I don't know how this looks to you guys, but if it looks tight or might be difficult, it's not. It's very easy to win this. Even though I've collected like 5 pieces of trash.
You don't get to keep those fish, though, which always kind of makes me sad.
Yeah.
And it also doesn't do anything to upgrade your fishing skill, I don't believe. Who caught the fish in the other bucket? Oh wait, Willie doesn't have a bucket.
Willie just pulls his out and eats them right away. Like a pelican.
Hooray!
And 2 small dry ones. We don't know where those came from.
Quite a few rewards. And a new hat.
Hat.
It's fresh and starchy. Is it made of potato?
Mmm, tasty hat. It's like Costume Quest. You can wear the French fry costume. What was the secret ability of the French fries?
What are you talking about?
Costume Quest. You could wear a French fry costume and it had his superpower.
You wear poorly made costumes, then you go into battle and they turn into like giant mech versions of that, and one of them was a French fry costume. I think you just used like French fry attacks.
I mean, the Statue of Liberty was a crazy patriotic healer.
Candy corn did nothing.
Oh man, time to vibrate and get fish.
Or a cheese press. And take you with us.
Well, you're already from another world. Maybe they'll bring you home.
Maybe that's it. Maybe these are your agents. Trying to help you assimilate. They're giving you goals so you know what humans would work towards.
Kinda cool that taking care of the pantry also fixes the kitchen. I think the kitchen was supposed to have its own bundles, but it ended up getting cut.
So,
Wow, that sucked.
just gonna stick it out and wave it around.
Yay!
Aww. Kitty!
That means I got an extra point for Grandpa. And that's all that amounts to. Well, that one Junimo is a trooper.
Working his carpentry magic all night long.
We need to hire him instead of Robin next time we need a coop upgrade.
We need to hire him for our house. Does he do kitchens?
So let's fix up the greenhouse.
Greenhouse!
Oh, that's obnoxious. Oh, okay. Oh, that's still kind of obnoxious.
That's not too bad. You're given plenty of space.
There's no perfect sprinkler layout with any of the sprinkler radii.
For the quality sprinklers, that's about as good as you're gonna get. This layout. It's actually a little obnoxious using the hoe when you've already put down all the sprinklers, because if you charge up and hit the sprinkler, it pops out.
If you craft a stone walkway and place it below the sprinkler, it won't do that.
Ah.
Will you ever have to hoe the greenhouse again?
As long as you keep that area filled with crops, then nope.
You have so many seeds just waiting for this day.
Yeah. That's why I set down that chest, so I could put down the spares. The northern part of the greenhouse is where I keep all of my crops on trellises.
So you don't have to worry about trying to walk through them and getting blocked.
Yep. Even though that could actually be kind of a problem, because there are situations like this where I do need to water the crops. And that blocks off the refill center back there.
Oh my god, invest in some electric lights.
You got a light radius ring, you're good.
I see what I need to see.
I do feel cheated. Almost nothing in this house is green. The outside is clear.
The greenhouse is how you make all your money.
Yeah. From this point on.
I thought it was a disgustingly large wine cellar you had.
No, that's just where you sit on your money until eventually you get as much as you would have gotten if you just sold it anyway.
Now, I can't say I'm good at spelling it, but I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell omelet.
I think there are actually at least 2 accepted spellings of omelet, and whenever I look at one of them, I always think the other one is right.
I see you wearing a new hat.
I am Captain Ice Cream. Hey, we got our first person to 10... no, we got our second person to 10 stars. I think Linus, just rushed his way up to 10 in front of Demetrius.
See, now that house was green.
And let's top out the coop.
It does not change the footprint of the coop.
Nope.
Wow. Rude.
Birthday sushi!
Nice.
Got him up to purple there.
Here we go. This cutscene is for Yami.
Yes, yes it is.
There are apparently multiple ways you can play this game. The way I'm gonna play it is how to just get through it and beat it. Dreadlord Zarth sounds like a robot being nauseated. Wizard. Best relates to them.
Because she too can also set things on fire with her mind. Who's playing the horse?
Me.
Okay.
I neigh at the moon.
The moon neighs back.
And in your confusion, you're not able to join the party. Oh!
It does look like a face.
Get in my mouth.
Oh, Best, you are clearly metagaming.
But she's got a sharp wizard mind. Now God, sewer level.
Alright, where's the icky rat?
Oh, we get something more. Best is part moth. Go towards the light. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I feel especially bad for the one who's upside down.
Free the mutants. Not that we can.
Nope, you can just kill them.
You have freed them from life.
Now we're at JoJo Corp gonna get the rest of their employees. Good lord, your tower was 2 stories tall. Also, your private chambers look like shit.
Zarth, you're a 9-year-old with a fake beard.
And only one shoe.
That's actually just a apple he dropped.
Cast ward, can't be damaged.
Does that option actually change if you select a different class?
I would imagine, because it's a magic spell. You got Wicked Witch of the Wested. And for essentially acing it, I just get a B rating.
You gotta do all the side quests and get all the chivos.
Find all the secrets.
Kill your party members and steal all the loot.
Pick up all the shovels you encounter. Then eat the shovels.
I need them for the shovel dungeon.
I might do some digging and see if I can find some more options for that game. Even though it's winter, I'm still just raking in the money.
Yeah, getting the higher quality forage goods right from your farm are really nice.
The spirits don't give a shit.
It's cold. The spirits are sleeping in.
The spirits give today a resounding meh.
Unique fish.
Oh, yes.
I think the link cod is the very last fish I catch in the whole LP, just because I completely forget about it.
Well, I mean, you needed to save the Zelda trout.
Kong. I do not need to improve on that.
Wait, I didn't even see what kind of animal that was.
That was the pig.
Yeah, that's okay.
Now, a reminder, the pig finds truffles for you, but it only finds them in seasons where it can go outside of the barn, and it will not leave during the winter. Holy hell!
Oh, jeez.
That is the rarest thing in the game.
Yes, it is.
It is a gemstone, you can't give it to the museum. I am not giving that one to the museum. I got something better in mind.
Yeah.
You're going to bury it in the desert.
Yes.
I'm gonna give it to the desert gods. And they're gonna reward me.
Eh,
You remember these three weird pillars here. We'll hold up the prismatic shard right in the middle.
And then we go on a trip with Emily.
oh my god.
I got the Galaxy Sword, the best sword in the game. By like a factor of 3, maybe 4.
Yeah, it's an order of magnitude better than anything else. I think you skipped right past the lava katana.
Probably. It's at least 3 to 4 times stronger than the obsidian edge. This is gonna make going through the desert cave so much easier.
Yeah.
There are some big numbers.
And it's really fast.
Those are not rookie numbers.
And I think that one has a 180-degree sweep. So if something is approaching you from dead left or right, you will still hit it.
So yeah, an absurdly good sword. One cool thing, once you've unlocked it, you also unlock the dagger and the hammer versions that you can buy from the Adventures Guild. But why would you do that?
You've been billed 1 gold.
We took a penny from you.
God damn. How do I get that copay?
I also now have the ability to make my own crystalariums, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, even though the prismatic shard is a type of gem, you cannot put it in a crystallarium. That would be just too ridiculous.
Now we can go crystals for their magical healing properties.
Putting in amethysts just because they tend to be a somewhat common gift, and emeralds because they're worth a decent amount. And they turn up a little more often than diamonds, which take a long time to multiply.
There is no way to get your original gem seed back.
No, you just have to wait for it to multiply. And it is very easy to accidentally overwrite a gem. You just put in another gem, and it undoes whatever's currently in the crystallarium.
Yeah, and resets the timer.
So he flat out says this is for dark magic and you gave it to him anyway.
I don't care. You have no idea.
Oh my god, she does want to grow crystals for their healing properties.
Aw, man.
Still not there.
She did not give the proper amethyst dialogue.
Are you thinking of Abigail?
Yes, I am. Derp.
Emily's not the one who eats them.
Emily's crazy, but she's not eating rocks crazy. She's more smoking rocks crazy.
Pretty much. So I know you don't have the funds for it right now, but you are approaching a time when trees actually become useful.
Yeah.
Oh, you just bought one. Never mind.
Yeah. I need the apple sapling, and I want the pomegranate sapling. You might be wondering, where the hell am I going to put them, though? Well, don't worry. You see all these tiles on the perimeter? You can ignore them. Crunch.
Ah, pomegranate.
That was originally a glitch in the game that was patched out, and people were furious, so they put it back in intentionally.
It's really good because that completely frees up the outside for you to put trees, and it doesn't overlap with the inner crops at all.
Yeah, because trees won't grow if there's anything in the 8 adjacent tiles to them, so if you were to put the trees in the actual dirt part of the greenhouse, it would basically kill any usable space.
Yeah.
Now you can grow pomegranates, the not worth it fruit.
I think I just want those because they're Elliot's favorite. And I need to actually start giving him gifts. But since these all take a season to grow, I'm going to have to wait for spring before I can do that animal food bundle, because it takes 3 apples. But luckily, once the tree is fully grown, it will produce fruit every single day.
When was the last time you checked your bat cave?
I think I check it every day. It's just nothing new has turned up.
Okay.
Just some weirdo orphan. I would like to dig through a chocolate mountain. Is there a mod for that?
There could be. And you don't use any chocolate, because there isn't any chocolate product in the game.
Oh, wow.
That's actually pretty helpful. That's pretty much just a straight energy and health recovery item. You usually buy them from the doctor.
So she's giving you her old prescriptions.
That sounds like a very Pam thing to do.
Yeah. Teffy?
Tefe.
Mmm.
That's actually a pretty good name for a chicken. Even a Doom chicken.
Doom chicken.
Aw, look at the baby Doom chicken. It's so small. So small and so cute.
So right now it's more of a mild inconvenience chicken.
Working its way up.
Moves your keys around, makes your bus 10 minutes late.
That was a giant text bubble for he's busy.
Excuse me?
What?
Double excuse me? Cab Calloway and bad business decisions.
So he's got the radio on, he's got the TV on, and he's listening to his ham radio.
Some people like background noise.
Maybe he's got tinnitus too.
But he's got headphones on.
Yep.
That's telling.
Oh, yeah.
One of the sad tendencies for doctors is they tend to be so busy with their stuff that they can't actually be that healthy themselves.
Yeah, rotate with the rhythm.
Yeah, hold those weights down at your side and not use them.
If you're breaking a sweat after that, you've got some major problems.
Oh my god, Harvey, why are you working out in that?
In what? He's fine.
God, your entire body smells like feet.
And you know me being 29, I'm basically dead.
If this were anime, he would be the grizzled veteran.
Again, the correct answer is I don't give a shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is whatever.
You do you, Dr. Bro.
Well, that's kind of cool. With the rain totem, when you use it, you have a greater chance of the next day having rain. That would have been nice in fall.
When you got one rainy day the entire season on like the 26th.
One. So bizarre.
I am so mad about that prismatic shard.
Yeah, I was saying before we started recording, I fully imagine you'll be angry with me this part.
Yep.
I can't wait to see what the thread thinks.
Oh, jeez.
It still amuses me that when my luck runs out, it just means I get a bunch of stormy days in a row.
Could be worse. If you're trying to get batteries, that could be good luck.
Yeah, well, it kept killing my crops.
True.
That's because I just didn't understand the lightning rod. So, let's see. Next time, we're going to be getting several more hard events, including, I think, the first 10 hard event. I'm also going to see the alternate use for that skull key I got. I don't think I've shown it off yet.
There's an alternate use for it?
There is. It's not immediately obvious.
Jam it in someone's head and unlocks their skull. Permanently.
And next time will also be the time I installed that elevator mod. And we're going to see how absurdly useful it is.
Because otherwise that mine is not ADA compliant.
No. Among several other things. But this is a packed game, and I'm doing as much of it as I can. Part 20 will be the end of the first year, though. And then after that, I'm going to be cramming even more that happens each season into each part.
But we want to watch you milk your cows every day.
Why? I'm just milking the game. Let's just end there before it gets worse.